Hello everyone, my name is YUSEF, and welcome to part 92 of the American Show. Let us begin. So, Susan was laying down on her bed alone, and it was the daytime, and all she could think about was what happened yesterday, and he how the Mexican president needed to pay. So So she decided that it wasn't gonna take over her life, as she said to herself. Listen, I know you're angry, but she just got a broken nose. It's not that big of a deal. All we need to do is just calm down. Don't do anything rash here. Just calm down. You know, just enjoy your break, enjoy everything you are suspended after all, and it is not going to hurt you if you just take a few days off, just calm down a little bit, you know. And then she said to herself, "Yeah, maybe I do need to just relax. You know, I don't need to stay in this house right now. I need to leave." And so that's what she did. So she got dressed, hopped in her car, and she decided that she was going to visit Randy Gold and see how she was after the incident that happened at the cafe. And so she was like to herself as she was getting in the truck, "I can't wait to see her. It's probably gonna be a day that hopefully will cheer me up and her up too." And so she hopped in her truck. She was like, "Okay, everything's gonna be great." So she hopped in her truck and she started to drive, and she was driving to the house. So everything was just so beautiful. The palm trees were like so wavy, and everything was just going great down in Sweet Town, California. You know what I mean? And so everybody was just having a good time, you know. And well, she was just listening to the radio and all that stuff. And then finally, she gets to the house, and she gets out of the car, and she is, she knocks on the door. And it's Jackie Gold, who is who's opening the door, and she just says hi, and she and Susan Susan also says hi too. She says hi back, and she walks into the house with Jackie's permission, of course, and she's just, you know, she says hi to her friend, and Randy says hi to Rebecca. And as she was talking, and as they were saying hi, she was she was thinking, you know, I don't think uh, mm, he needs to pay for this. He hurt my friend, so he needs to pay. He needs to pay for this. And then she said to herself, calm down. Let's just focus on right now. Let's just focus on what we're doing right now, man. Just don't do anything drastic. And so she said to herself, no problem. I will talk about this to myself. You know, right now I need to just check on check on my friend because that's what I'm here for. And so she was like, hi, how are you? And Wendy said, I'm feeling a little bit better. My nose is still hurting me and but other than that, the rest of my injuries are coming along fine. I'm recovering very slowly, but overall, I hope I can come back to work tomorrow. Oh, you are you? Um, Susan said. And then Randy Gold said, yeah, I'm ready to go back to work tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm feeling better. My legs are recovering very well ever since the doctor gave us the pills a couple weeks ago. And I feel like I'm ready to go. I feel like I'm ready to get back out there a little bit more. Go back to work and co-host the American show with my friend. Speaking of Patrick, how is good old Patrick? Susan asked. And she said, Randy said, well, he's doing fine. I mean, he's doing fine. Isn't isn't he? Isn't he, Jackie? And then she said, yeah, he is back. And then, of course, and then after that, they just, you know, talked some more and they watched television for the afternoon, for the rest of the afternoon, just hanging out, drinking sodas and tea and all that stuff. Everything was just going great for them. But in the back of her mind, she couldn't help but think about revenge against that man, against the Mexican president. All she wanted was revenge. All she needed was revenge. And all she could ask for is revenge. So she said to them, well, I gotta go. I see you tomorrow to check up on you. No problem, I would love to. See you tomorrow. And so Susan Quinn left the house, came to her truck, well actually hopped in her truck, and then she drove home. Um she was she needed to make a phone call, and so she stopped not in the middle of the street, but she stopped to get a few burgers for her mom and her dad, and herself for dinner. And then and as she was paying, as she was going to the burger joint, of course, she decided to make a phone call to her friend who is an assassin, of course, who works for a secret assassin agency, I should say. And so she called the number and she says, I need your help. Oh, what's up? And then Susan said, well, I need your help with a very serious job. Um, a very serious job. Yeah. Unlike anything you ever did before, I think. This is going to be a doozy. This is going to be the one of the most profitable jobs that you have ever done. Um, so, um, so what do you say? Well, first of all, I need to know who it is that we are killing. Well, um, well, I can't tell you that over the phone. It's just too important to do that to our friendship. I value our friendship very much. I value that we get to talk about stuff once in a while, face to face, you know? And I don't want to ruin that. No, say no more. Say no more. I value our friendship too. Um, so when do you want to have the meeting? Well, I figure how, well, I would much rather do it where you are. Well, at my office? Yes, at your office if you don't mind. Okay, cool. No problem. Um, I will. I will see you tomorrow then. Yes, yes, you will. And you won't believe what job I got for you this time. It's it's very important to me, and hopefully to the rest of the world and America as a whole. That's it. And by the way, that is your hint. Really? Yes. But I'll tell you all about it tomorrow, okay? No problem. So, with that, Susan hangs up the phone and walks into the restaurant, gets her burgers and her food, the rest of her food, and she puts it into the truck and she drives home and she continues to drive home. So finally she gets home, she knocks, she opens the door with the rest of the food, with the food in her hands. Her mom sees that she's at home. She grabs the food, puts it on the table, and her dad is like, "How are you? How was your day? How is how is Randy? How is Randy? How is she? She's doing fine, Dad." She said. She sits down and opens up her food and well, open up the burger, you know, the burger wrapping, and she starts to eat her burger. Everybody says how great or bad they do, their their day was, and that was it. They eat the rest of the burgers, and she goes to she after she eats her burger, she goes to bed. She says to them, "Well, see you tomorrow. I have to go to bed. It's a very important meeting I have to go to." Crap. I forget I said anything. Okay, that's a little bit weird. Alpha Clan said to himself. And then and then she runs to her bedroom, gets undressed, of course, and goes into the shower. And and then after that, she gets out of the shower, puts her pajamas on, and then she gets under the covers, and then she goes to bed. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe to my channel, make sure to comment about what do you like about the video and what do you not like about the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.